come on, man. Can we get the return of Mr. Doom?
Mr. Doom.
Can we make that happen?
I don't know.
For Brawl, maybe. Just for Brawl, but I believe this is a button check, though, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it doesn't look like it. All right, so we got Holmes versus Nev.
Okay, so I'm surprised here. Holmes not going his respected Peach. Yeah, he's usually Peach, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Peach, but he tends to complain about Peach a lot.
I think Peach is actually pretty good. After watching Clutch Clash City or Clutch City Clash, I don't know the combination of it. The tournament that was in Texas a while back.
Yeah.
There was a Peach in Grand Finals versus Abadango, and that Peach did very, very good. But unfortunately, obviously, you're playing against Abadango and you're playing against Meta Knight, and you're gonna get comboed. So, but I think Peach has some pretty solid tools. I think she's one of those like low key, high tier characters like her, Marth, Rob. They have some obvious flaws, but their pros are immense.
Now, Holmes is taking a lot of damage before it's not even the first minute. It's not even in the first minute. He's already taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think, Samus got some pretty strong buffs in one of these last patches. And one of the biggest ones was that, a lot of her aerials auto-cancel now. She's able to kind of fight better up close. And that's kind of what he's going for. But the fact of the matter is if you block any of that, I mean, she just gets punished. She gets punished hard, too.
Holmes needs to come up with something here pretty soon because he's already gotten lapped.
Yeah, he has gotten lapped pretty significantly here. And I would say, play the projectile game, but unfortunately, side special exists with Mewtwo, and he's just not having any of that. So I'd like to see the switch to Peach here. That's a matchup that us in Nebraska are pretty fish out of water with. And I think that is our biggest kryptonite. I mean, we can say that about most regions. It's a matchup that you're unfamiliar with, but with us, like if we don't know the matchup, it's you gonna win. You gonna win the whole tournament. That's just what it is.
I think he's gonna be fixated on Samus. I think he told me himself. Okay. He's probably gonna play it a little bit differently now. Probably a little bit more aggressive.
And I can't blame him for wanting to be aggressive or to stay up close and personal on Mewtwo. Yeah, personally, Mewtwo has some pretty strong spacing tools, but we all know that Mewtwo has some pretty strong flaws, and one that kind of comes to mind when I talk about Mewtwo is his bounce. If you have a move that keeps Mewtwo in place and he can't get his feet set, I mean, he's taking so much free damage. And so I definitely feel Holmes' aggressive nature here on Nev.
He tried to go for that spike early on.
That might have been a little autopilot possibly. I don't know.
A lot of Samuses like to go for spikes. I mean, they can because they're so floaty and they can make it back to the stage from pretty much anywhere.
It kind of sends the message early.
Yeah.
Let them know, hey, man, I'm not going to let you come back easy. Now, Mewtwo, not the easiest character in the book to spike. His air dodge is so good. Oh, going low for that forward air.
Did not grab it, though. Holmes, with the intuition, if I use the right word.
Yeah, no, seriously, that was some pretty strong cognitive thinking there because a player like me, I would have got hit. Oh, very, very nice.
Nice tech.
Wonderful tech there. Back is to the stage. Does find a way back, though, but unfortunately that was a regrab, and that could have been a very, very ugly situation for both of them. And back air, a strong move in not only regular suit Samus's arsenal, but zero suit. So
now, Holmes has said that he's only had 2 hours of sleep. So, I mean, this is a repeat of Sweet Spot version 1, where he only had 2 hours of sleep last time. And he says he's going to try to see how far he gets in this game.
Mm-hmm.
But if he gets out, then he gets out.
How long of a drive was it for you guys here? I know you guys are in Wichita. So
yeah, it was only 2.5 hours.
That's not bad.
I think he's going to die.
We did 3, so 3. Okay. Not too bad. Now, I was getting ready to say, unfortunately, Nev is in a slight deficit. I know he was kicking himself because that up throw did not kill and finish the stock off, but did find a way to sneak in a charge shot. Now, I don't know if you want to get into a good old-fashioned shootout with Samus. You can reflect a lot of what she can do, but, I mean, she can shoot a lot more. Oh, my goodness.
The shield did not break. I thought that shield was going to break.
That could have been an ugly time. I know Nev has been practicing those zero-to-death footstool combos with Mewtwo, and I think he even knows the infinite, if I'm not mistaken, so got to be safe, man.
Tried to get tried to catch him out of his jump from the ledge with the fully charged power shot.
That's just kind of a drawback to how good Mewtwo's air dodge is. Oh, no.
No, he's alive.
Did a good job at saving his jump. Very, very wonderful there by Holmes. Still finding light at the end of the tunnel now. Unfortunately, Nev starting to chip away at him pretty good here. And we're getting ready to talk about that rage mechanic that you spoke about a bit earlier. I mean, Mewtwo is just not in the – he's not in the deficit when you have rage. Okay, very good. Gets him off stage. Trying to frame trap him with the uncharged shadow balls. Oh.
Oh, it's all right. Okay. Nice. Holmes mess. Oh, wow. Up tilt. I did not know.
Wow. Very, very nice. And Mewtwo is so light, you knew that was going to kill him.
Yeah.
That was going to kill him. Yeah, that was a dead Mewtwo. Wild Mewtwo fainted.
You're not supposed to feint the wild Mewtwo. You're supposed to catch him.
You got to catch that boy. You only get one chance.
Or you could Mew glitch. Do that
true.
trainer glitch.
True.
If this is red, yellow, and blue.
Hey, I'm still triggered from Pokemon, man, dude. I was a Pokemon fanboy up until like the 3rd generation, and
okay, what happened?
Couldn't catch Celebi. I was lied to as a child. They tell you, you live in the United States. They tell you can catch them all. You cannot catch them all. I bought Ruby Sapphire, Fire Red Leaf Green, Emerald, Coliseum, and XD of Darkness. Caught every Pokemon. Even stood in line for Mew at Toys R Us at 10 years old.
I remember that day.
I did that. And they told me that the Japanese version of Coliseum, you can purify all the Pokemon and you'll get Celebi. Unfortunately, I live in America. I purified all the Pokemon and got nothing. And that triggered me to never play Pokemon on the handhelds ever again.
What you should have done was just pre-ordered Coliseum, because they'll give you a special bonus disc that gives you Celebi.
It's actually Jirachi. Or is it Celebi or is it Jirachi? It's Jirachi. It's Jirachi the Wishmaker. Yep.
Triggered.
Yep. I got body. But anyway, I hope these two guys here don't get bodied too hard. I know somebody has to come out the victor. Somebody has to come out the loser. But let's just see what happens here. Both of these guys still staying pretty neck and neck for the most part. Okay, try to dare on shield there.
Okay, nice.
Nice in there. Yeah, he's making it difficult for Mewtwo to land here. Now, unfortunately for Nev, there's no platform, so he's really going to have to watch how he tries to regain footing. Yeah. Samus has a lot of tools that can keep you in the air.
Yeah, and likewise, Holmes needs to watch out for that side B, because if he shoots it, he could
He's dead.
Die.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
He's going to die now if he tries to throw it out.
Yeah,
Nev is just throwing it out like preemptively.
Yeah, you're right. And what's crazy is it's almost a good move to kind of throw out into neutral. Like a lot of times I like to pivot into it when I use Mewtwo, because even if it doesn't connect, it still kind of resets the neutral for me a little bit. It kind of gets you off your feet, and I can kind of now figure out what I'm going to do here.
Now, if he does it too much, Holmes could probably bait it and then do something else.
But then again,
that's got a lot of range.
It has a lot of range, and it lasts quite a bit now. Up throw should be enough to kill. Samus is among some of the heaviest characters in the game. She's like top 10. But fact of the matter is, Mewtwo's up throw is just insanely strong.
Ooh, the back air.
Wow. Holmes playing this matchup very, very gracefully here. Now, I'm sure this is a match that Samus probably loses. It could possibly be about, what, 60-40 if I'm being generous. Yeah, about 60-40 Mewtwo. But
yes,
fact of the matter is, man, he's just...
It's Holmes, man.
Yeah, he's grinding it. Holmes is definitely one of my favorite players to watch when I come here.
Yeah, he's one of those players, like, he puts himself in disadvantaged situations, like, I think on purpose, because he's like one of those low tier gods.
Yeah, is Peach really low tier?
Well, I mean,
I guess he doesn't main high tiers though. Is a better way to put it.
That's the thing that he says. Like he doesn't main high tiers, and he tried playing Sheik, he tried playing Zero Suit, just did not cut it for him.
I definitely agree, man. Now, I got to ask you this. If we were to rank him, we put like Kansas and Wichita and everybody together, where would you put him? I know that there was talk about putting you guys all together, but I'm like, where do we stick Holmes? Holmes is such a wild card.
He's like, oh my gosh, like I wouldn't be able to tell you right off the top of my head, because there's a lot of players up in the KC area that are up and coming, and then there are some players down in Wichita who give him a run for his money, only because he's playing these